beautiful souls, and welcome back to Moonlight Muse. Tonight, we're going to talk about the next energetic gateways opening up for us, the Sagittarius new moon, the winter solstice, and a rare alignment that's asking us not just to dream, but to build. The new moon in Sagittarius arrives today on December 19th or the 20th, depending on where you are on the planet. And this is the final new moon of the year. So congratulations, you made it this far. So new moons are typically associated with seed moments, new beginnings, planting. And in Sagittarius, we are planting seeds around our belief systems where we find meaning, truth, and the bigger picture of our lives. Because this new moon occurs, though, at one of the final degrees of Sagittarius, it carries a powerful sense of closure. It invites us to release those outdated belief systems and philosophies we once lived by, letting go of meanings that no longer feel true or aligned with who we are becoming. Sagittarius asks us to look at the beliefs we've inherited versus the beliefs we're now choosing for ourselves. So you can put those old belief systems to rest and make room for the new belief systems that are supporting your true soul's growth. So ask yourself, what stories that you're telling yourself are guiding your decisions? And what truths are you ready to live by as you move into the new year? Then just a few days later, on December 21st, we reach the winter solstice, the longest night of the year, and the moment the sun enters Capricorn. This is a sacred turning point and a pause in the darkness when the light begins its slow return. Energetically, the solstice is asking us, what are you ready to commit to for the long haul? What deserves your time and energy and devotion moving forward? Capricorn energy not only gives us the focus, strategy, and stamina to build for the future, it also gives us the structure. This new moon and solstice are working together where our beliefs become structured and our visions take form. So now you know I'm always saying the universe has your back, right? Well, here's a little bit of a cosmic power surge. On December 15th, Mars entered Capricorn, where it loves to be. Mars is our drive, our motivation, and our will. In Capricorn, it becomes focused, disciplined, and strategic. This is not the impulsive energy that Mars is often associated with. This is builder energy. Mars in Capricorn gives us the strength to take our visions seriously, to show up consistently, and to do the work to move towards those goals with patience and precision. So whatever intentions you're setting now, whatever they are, you'll actually have the energy to follow through with them. Of course, growth doesn't come without its challenges, though. And the challenge for us is that this new moon is squaring both Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces asks us to bring structure to our dreams, but it also challenges us to take responsibility for our emotional and spiritual lives. So where do you need stronger boundaries? Where are you being asked to grow up in this area of your life where you have Pisces in your chart? Neptune went direct on December 10th, marking the final chapter of Neptune's long journey through this deeply spiritual sign of Pisces. What that means is Neptune is dissolving our illusions now and giving us clarity. Our intuition is sharper, the emotional fog has lifted, and our patterns of wishful thinking are beginning to fall away. This energy asks us to check in with our inner truth and release the fantasies that no longer align with our reality and the reality we're trying to build. Together, Saturn and Neptune are asking us to balance faith and discipline, to dream, yes, but not try to escape when the going gets tough. Another little cosmic nugget of love is that this new moon in Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is in the sign of Cancer right now. This adds a deeply nurturing tone to this lunation cycle. Jupiter in Cancer reminds us that true expansion begins with emotional safety and security. Growth doesn't have to be harsh, and the success that Mars in Capricorn is after doesn't have to come at the cost of our well-being. So for this new moon, set intentions that support your emotional healing, your home and family, your inner self and security. If it doesn't nourish you, it's not sustainable for the long term. So here are the big messages of this new moon. This isn't just a wish upon a star new moon. This is more of a commit to your truth kind of new moon. Mars in Capricorn gives you the discipline. Saturn grounds your vision, and Neptune refines your intuition. Jupiter in Cancer protects what matters most on the inside. And the winter solstice seals it with intention and an elevated new beginning, going from darkness into light. So take some time under this new moon to ask yourself, what do you believe in now? What are you ready to build intentionally and with care for yourself in the process? And as always, I'll be leaving you with some herbs and crystals and a ritual guide to work with this energy. And if you'd like to know how this Sagittarius new moon is activating your personal chart, just shoot me a message and I'd love to explore that with you. But until next time, stay mystical, stay strong, don't stop believing, and remember, the universe always has your back.